people. Oh, that's stupid. Live from my bathroom. Welcome back to Knockin Chu Out. Don't worry, I'm still watching wrestling. I unfortunately just didn't do my hair in time, so that will take the last 20 to a half hour just doing my hair. But it'll be fast because like I said, that small bottle of camera works wonders. Yes, you can, Mommy. It's on Netflix. I have it on my mom's phone, so I can watch it in here. My room's right next to the bathroom, but I don't feel like, going back and forth, so I'd rather just watch it in here, in the bathroom. What? For now, because I'm watching it in here on the website. Yes. Okay, it could work on 2 TVs, just not 3.
Dallas, Texas is home to this week's Raw on Netflix.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is starting first. I already knew courtesy of WrestleMania.
These Texas fans have had WrestleMania legendary nights. Now 27 Raws in Dallas. They've seen so many major moments, much like what happened a week ago with a dramatic.
That's the Punk calling Texas folks stupid that one time. Not right in their faces, but he kind of seemingly said that was the time when they didn't know, our truth is coming back or something. Hi, Freshly. Sorry I didn't post my Inktober picture yet. I kind of forgot to post it on YouTube, but I'll post it after the stream. But if you want, you can back out and check it out on my TikTok and Instagram. I drew a picture of Rhea Ripley again this year for Inktober. Which one was better though, my 2024 drawing of Rhea Ripley or my 2025 drawing? Once I'm done with my hair, in the next half hour, I got some Chinese food waiting for me. Since we live in a new area now, we have to kind of be connoisseurs of what's, good local Chinese spots and pizza places around here. So, as annoying as it is all the time to do that, you spend money and then just to try food and then see if it's good or not. But it's like that. Hi everyone, thank you for joining. Hi Mackenzie. That Jeff guy that always comes in. I'm doing fine. I'm just sorry I'm doing my hair. I didn't do my hair sooner, I mean. But at least I'm in a nice bathroom with plug outlets, so I can do it in the bathroom. because I hated doing my hair in my room. I wanted to turn on the vent so the steam could get out, but I'm afraid, like, you know, it might cause, like, you know, might be some ear rape for any of you, so I turned off the vent. That's why I should keep the bathroom door a little open so the steam could get out. After the first match, I'll do the poll, and that last poll will determine who's gonna face Rhea Ripley for my Halloween costume. And sorry about that toilet noise. It does that sometimes. That's a problem with that toilet. It'll stop in a few seconds. Scene here at American Airlines Center in Dallas. Massive crowd, and they're getting exactly what they wanted. What is it going to be? My Halloween costume? Today's poll will be Huntrix and Project Sakai. So, which music group is better? Miku, Luca, Lennon Ren, etc. Or Huntrix from K-pop Demon Hunters. So get your votes ready now before I put the poll. It sure is late. Sure is late on this website. Run and run. Yeah, boy, do I have news about who is rumored to be John Cena's next opponent. You'll either be surprised or disappointed, or both. Or not surprised, but disappointed. I'll tell you soon enough.
just out here to stare at me, or you gonna say something? I don't know. Who's been wise manning you since you
I need a
broke
good
my
man.
heart?
I do, but I don't care for
About
it.
public
I'm not
speaking,
desperate for it, and it won't be anybody in this chat.
but you've ruined the entire stick. Let me show you how it's done. Dallas, Texas! Acknowledge your tribal!
Thief.
And Roman Reigns, acknowledge the one man on the face of this planet that you fear in your heart. Big Roxanne Perez.
Are you gonna do round 2 with him?
Oh, come on. You know you fear him, and, well, you should. Not once in your, forget about your career, not once in your entire life have you ever been beaten to such a degree that you needed a stretcher, that you couldn't leave on your own volition. Not once. All those football games at Georgia Tech, not once did you leave on a stretcher. All those Anawahi family barbecues that doubled as drunken Samoans having a battle royal in the backyard, not once did you leave
I'm here like
on
a
a
brother.
stretcher.
Well, I have a real brother for
And
that,
in your
and even he
entire
wouldn't tell me
career,
I need a
let alone
man.
even before you were the tribal chief with me,
He would
at
just
the
tell me,
height
do
of
what I
your
feel
lightning,
like.
not once in your career did a man lay a beating on you to such a degree that you had to be placed on a stretcher, carried out of the arena, placed into an ambulance, and taken all the way to the hospital.
The hospital.
Roman Reigns.
I
Don't
forget
worry
we're
about that.
Australian
Listen to me.
sometimes.
Your father, Seeker, 45 years in this business. Never stretch it out.
Y'all family, I'm here. Yep, to a certain extent.
Your uncle, 45 years in this business. Never stretch it out. How do you think they'll feel looking down on you, watching you get stretched out by my hands? It's funny you bring up my father and my uncle. You didn't know them. The dumbass next to you, he did.
He's duping
What do
you.
you think my dad would say right now, Paul?
Paul Heyman's duping
My
everyone.
dad would say, fight him now. So let's do this now. I've read this before. I've been over there and I've heard what he has to say. There's no wise words coming. Just words of a coward. He's telling you don't fight right now. He's telling you you're on the tribal chief's time right now. He's telling you you're on the tribal chief's terms right now. Let's just be honest here. I'm levels above you. It's gonna be my time, no matter the place, no matter where we go, when you want to do it, whatever fashion you want to do it in, let me know because I'm compliment that was almost as brilliant as if it came from a wise man. You want to know who won, when, where, why? Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed.
Round
This
2.
Saturday night, Perth, Australia, at Crown Jewel, in a match that Bronson Reed made famous, in a match that Bronson Reed has never been defeated in a match that Bronson Reed was so dominant in that WWE recruited him from Australia to the main roster. This Saturday night at Crown Jewel, Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight.
Yay, an Aussie street fight. Still going to end up with Braun Breaker interfering.
I accept. Good night, everybody. Dallas, they walked in like some tough guys, but they seem to be walking out like a couple of bitches.
Yeah.
Well, that seemingly did it.
That's one way to do it.
The message that was delivered, and that looks like it's happening right now, Ray. Just a few days before the Australian street fight is over. Crown Jewel in Perth. It's been accepted as he sends him outside onto the floor. The eyeballs of Roman Reigns there. Careful what you wish for, Roman. This is what battles are.
Skanky? I know, if I was a skank, this would be fake hair. I can assure you this is real. Hi, Jason Jordan. Yeah, this is different. Hi, MSB, welcome back. I just didn't do my hair in time for the stream, so I'm just taking this half hour in the bathroom.
Put on by Big Bronson Reed. A week ago he returned. And now tonight, the challenge was issued. And come Saturday.
Looks like my face is on fire. Well, I have a hot iron, so of course I am hot.
Australian street fight.
Figuratively and literally. I turned off the vent so that way you won't hear a buzzing sound during the stream.
What a start to
Because I had this vent on so it could take out all the stains on my hair.
is arriving right here at the American Airlines Center. CM Punk is here after a successful mission accomplished at WrestlePalooza. Now, sets his sights on a clear target. CM Punk will join us live. Plus, Lyra has arrived in Texas.
Hello.
With the Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez, that is coming your way.
You have a oba color. You have an oba color in your hair this time, Lyra. Oh my gosh. Look up that anime at your own risk. Dramatical murder. Look up that anime at your own risk.
This was last Monday. A Raw Ripley once again jumped by the company key warriors. This time, Io Sky came down to talk some sense into her longtime friends. But the talk didn't go too well as her now former mentor Asuka's like Io with poisonous
Hey, you know what makes sense kind of now why Io Sky wore that tie-dye, because it matched the color. It matched the color that Asuka's miss was.
We are taking on the Kabuki Warriors.
Calm down. If we're talking about Crown Jewel, the match is official. Are you talking about tonight?
Oh, you got it tonight.
You want Io and Kyrie tonight? Okay, if
Oh wow, you put even shinier shades of face paint on you for even shinier face paint for that centipede look that you've been having.
What's going on? We're gonna teach you the real respect at Crown Jewel. But tonight, your face, your sky! No, I don't want to fight you, Mama, because I know I can still bring her back into our family.
Oh. See, I told you it would result in that. This is domestic abuse. You better win. That's not what you tell someone.
Wow, Asuka pushing for Io and Kyrie is a possibility tonight.
Am I watching it on a phone? Yeah, because instead of I feel like it would be silly if I just went outside and inside the bathroom, because even though my room is right next to the bathroom, I don't want to just keep going back and forth like that. So for the next half hour, it'll be like this. Hi, UDM. I forgot to say hi to you.
Always improving. Maxxine dupri. That comes your way next from Dallas.
I forget on the international Netflix servers they let you show the entrances even after the commercials. This is intense with Asuka pushing the envelope to make a choice. No, this is domestic abuse, relationship representation, and that's what I said it was a bad idea. It was a controversial idea. Did I go to the baby shower? No, because it's not until Saturday. No, not Saturday, Sunday. But I'll do a stream. Of me putting my makeup on at least. Because I cannot stream that baby shower, because that's not that's not my thing to be recording. If I record anything, it'll be on my personal Snapchats and stuff. But I'm not going to make my friend's life become a part of mine in YouTube. So.
Sports Illustrated is saying it. Bleacher Report is saying it. WrestleGames.com saying it. WrestleGames.com. So you know it's true.
But if you want, you can send nice messages to her, and you can send nice messages to my friend Haley, and I'll write them down. Did bro like last night's win by the Patriots? Yes, he did. Of course he did. It's just that it's still stressful because they always keep winning by a few points, and he would definitely prefer if they won by a lot of points instead of by a hair. but he says he blames it on this particular football player because he's been dropping the ball a lot. I just forgot what his name is. He said that that's what's really killing those guys.
We're just 5 days away from Crown Jewel live Saturday, October 11th. It is streaming right here on Netflix globally and on the new app in the USA. And this is the schedule. You'll see the unique start times. Friday the kickoff show, 5 a.m. Eastern. Saturday the countdown. Hey, make your espresso, get your donut, have a 6 a.m. viewing Eastern time of the countdown. Then Crown Jewel from Peru, 8 a.m. Eastern. Of course, you can always go on your streaming service. Play right through the post show. What a card come your way.
So this Saturday for Crown Jewel, remember that I'm not gonna watch it live. I'm going to watch it, pre-taped because I am not waking up at no 8 o'clock in the morning just for wrestling. I'm going to be sleeping busy and we have more stuff to do in this house, so there's no way that I could just wake up at 8 o'clock just for wrestling and streaming. Even though that's not really that early in my opinion, but still. I don't wake up until at least like 10 or 11:30. And even when I wake up, I won't want to start streaming right away.
So there's no doubt that this matchup comes with a lot of fire and focus for maxxine after what
This is
happened last week.
Roxanne. Thank you.
I'll tell you, she looks completely locked in. And I mean, in terms of just pre-matchup,
I'd be sorry it takes so much time on it, but that's how much I need to perfect it. But I'm done with the front parts now. I just need to do the back parts and then I'll be done with this. But I'll put the poll right now. To keep you busy. Okay, so the semifinals for the Halloween poll is Huntrix and Project Sakai.
Maxxine go to the offense early, and I'll take you back to August 11th when it was very different when she struggled early. And Becky was mocking her, just flexing, saying, "Get out of my way, you don't deserve to be here." And that's part of the issue between these two. Lynch has zero respect for anyone lower down the pecking order, such as dupri. And until you get yourself into that world champion category that Lynch has made her home, Lynch needs simply a waste of space and a waste of oxygen here on Raw. That is the complete disdain she has. Maxxine did like, there was a little bit of a problem when they met up on August 11th. Anytime Maxxine's going for a man, it makes it with a stunner and then was able to a series of offense together. And now she's standing right up to Becky.
I really hope AJ comes out during the end of this. Because I knew this was a filler match from the get-go. Okay, so there is...
Maxxine's got to gather herself again. It's the 7th-time world champion.
Let me get it closer to see what their outfits look like. Ooh, that's a nice outfit that Maxxine has. I never seen her with red and black before. Very classic Converse high. But I never seen leather Converse high before.
Too much of that humiliation from Becky Lynch, and that was Dropkick that did not find the target, although it did find a target. The knee of
I just wanted to make it brighter because it wasn't that bright before.
You don't make the most of it. Someone the caliber of Lynch is going to be back at you in the blink of an eye. And just throws her into that barrier. Doesn't know what's talking about the levels to this.
At least this works up an appetite. I sure am famished for that Chinese food. I can't wait to eat that.
Suplex into the barrier moments ago and now rolled back into the ring as Becky Lynch looks to take control here.
Yes, I told you.
Dupri, when I do think you can see some improvement, but still there, as you said, there are levels to this game. Yeah, absolutely. I've actually been really impressed with Maxxine Dupri. First of all, for hanging in there, she's taken a hell of a beating already, but also 2, 3, maybe 4 times there have been flurries of offense. A little trash talking in the corner. That's how easy it's been for Lynch right now.
It's not okay. Yeah, she's fine. She's up there. Go upstairs. Either way, she's fine.
That is easier said than done against someone like Becky Lynch. As Lynch comes splashing into the corner, and she's playing to the crowd, fighting off the crowd as much as she's fighting against Dupri. I'll tell you right now, Maxxine has been one of the loudest superstars behind the scenes, demanding opportunities from our GMs. As she got on tonight, she might be a little bit quieter next week, the way this is going.
Might be a little quieter next week.
Created equally. Right now, she looks like she's going to climb Mount Everest. This year just struggling to get back to her feet. This time and again, Lynch, she can possibly fight out of that position. She looks to do so with that elbow. Now this is the spirit that Dupri wants to show. Well, Becky Lynch is really fighting angry, and she has been ever since that loss at WrestlePalooza. Fighting angry can be beneficial, but it can also take you out of whatever strategy you would normally apply against a superstar like Maxxine. And you can see now Lynch.
Oh, Becky, would you wear something different? I'm tired of seeing you in that leather like, you know, one piece, because it's kind of getting old now.
CM Punk and AJ Lee defeated Seth and Becky in that mixed tag team match. Again, Maxxine struggling to get back to her feet, struggling to find a way back into this. And the pace of Becky Lynch just hasn't been enough at times here, and Maxxine keeps bouncing back. And now, Joker's down. Double clothesline. Down, and this could be the opportunity.
Have you heard if Solo got a match for CJ? Who's the
Both of our competitors down, Becky Lynch and Maxxine Dupri here, opening up Monday Night Raw on Netflix in Dallas, Texas. A week ago, we saw Becky Lynch confront Maxxine Dupri and appearances on the backstage. Things got really physical. Now we've got this match, and Maxxine
like your shirt, you have something there.
Dupri
I know.
after week
It's
trying to
boobs.
stand
All girls
her
have them. Get
against
over
the
it.
7-time world champion Becky Lynch. I'll tell you right now, I feared. Just towing the line in the center of the ring, and then an uppercut and a spinning kick by Becky Lynch. I feel the worst Maxxine when this match was announced, but right now she's scoring A+ for excellence. She's still in this thing. How about that pump there?
You got the blood taste.
Maxxine digging deep and showing gears that none of us had any clue she
I like you, Maxxine. I don't care if you're just a seamless fighter.
Maxxine Dupri, the best we've seen of her against this level of competition. Suddenly looking fresh as a daisy, a fisherman's suit and a kick-off. What the hell is possessing Maxxine Dupri tonight? She can sense it. She is a different competitor right now. As Lynch wants that leg sweep. And look at Dupri. That was smart and technical. The ankle lock is in. tonight. But of course, the class of Becky Lynch comes to the fore. And it could be downhill from here for Maxxine Dupri. But what an effort from Maxxine there. You can see something was taken out of Becky Lynch, both that left leg and that continued offensive assault. And now just the grit of a veteran fighter taking it to Dupri. Now this is what we talk about, Joe, the levels. When things get taken out of superstars, sometimes they end up completely flat. Becky Lynch, though, that championship caliber she is, finds another level when she really needs it. The second women's intercontinental champion in history.
Hooray!
How about it, Maxxine Dupri?
Yeah, I wish it could. I wish it could have been a good win. That would have been a perfect win.
Simply gets better every time you see her. And Becky Lynch did not anticipate any of this tonight. And 3/4.
If I may ask, how often do I go live? I go live 3 times a week for all the WWE shows and or pay-per-views. So technically it's 4. Technically it's 4 this week, but otherwise on a regular day when there's no pay-per-views, it's 3.
The hell have Maxxine Dupri given us a banger here on Raw on their bingo card? Certainly not me. It's not just a spirited effort, but impressive with her offense. But can she stay?
Well, my mom's excited about something. I wish it wasn't so late. So I understand. So I understand if you're like, you know, be like, damn, she's reacting so late.
When the disarmer was locked in, they got blocked there. Maxxine Dupri, but now that arm is extended. A reversal, and the shoulders were down, and looking to get right back into the angle lock. The defense back onto offense once again by Dupri. Shoulders down, and Dupri.
Imagine if WWE was generous enough to give Maxxine like a build-up finally. But it goes well, nothing, just because it's late for me. 2.999. That's just mean JT. Yes. You did it! Oh no. Oh man. Damn, that usually works.
She paused for a second in disbelief of the moment. Simply cannot feel sorry for yourself because it's not gone your way in that very moment. And Becky Lynch has that look in her eye and they're about to get up. Standing her feet to our announce desk. Skill rate over our announce desk. And now just ragdolling Maxxine Dupri.
Shaboom!
This is awesome. Nobody expected this from Dupri tonight, and the match is still ongoing. And Becky Lynch is irate, is pissed off. Referee trying to get some order back here, and it's not working too well. I mean, Dupri's just laid out.
Don't get in Jessica's face about it. I love your hair out though. I feel like we never see your hair out anymore. We only see it in a ponytail. Becky Lynch.
On the steel steps. Well, Maxxine Dupri's in a bad spot right now. It's all over. These are the consequences. Putting them a little too much on their fight against the man, Becky Lynch. Thought she was coming out here for a victory fight, for a walk in the park against a woman who conceivably had zero chance against the Intercontinental Champion. Second time that she's been in there to break the count.
Come on. Yeah, get out of my face. Like, this is giving me sexual tension. I know you both bi girls, but still.
Becky's just playing to the crowd here. Honor now says as the count continues on. And the break is trying to get to her feet.
I know, right?
Mexican race back in the ring.
Oh, crap.
Race back in the ring.
Yeah, you dumbass. There's countouts.
Race back in the ring.
You dumbass. You did it, girlie. Who cares? You got your win. You deserve it. Who cares if it was the easy way? Maybe it'll make this stupid ass think otherwise. I'm the best. And I thought you were the veteran wrestler. I thought you were the veteran wrestler. You can't blame anybody but yourself. But you will anyway. Yeah. Don't go dry humping the referee next time. Neat and ain't easy. Oh wow, are those little weed leaves on Jay Uso's shirt? I need to plug my charger in, but it'll be kind of difficult because I don't have I don't have a good charger, so I have to try and put it in a position that'll work.
What's the problem? We can take too much from me.
Okay. Come on. I should have brought my phone stand in here too, but oh well. There we go. My mom's the little rubber ducky that the sink is holding my phone.
I would love to be ringside if that's right. Okay.
Because I had my charger in here because I was watching videos before the stream. I love how you wait till right now to ask me.
What the hell? Sure. Yes! Okay, let's do that again.
Hey, you're making friends with Tatum, so you should be okay with handling. You're making friends with Tatum on NXT again, so you should be used to crazy folks like Bayley and her.
Euros and handshakes were just old-fashioned. Not all the tricks that you know understand.
Putting all that smoke in her face.
Obviously, the more helpful Bayley is proving to be the best version of Bayley. Lyra feels more confident with that.
Woo! 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 Have they announced the entire card for Crown Jewel? I'm not too sure yet. I would have to look on Instagram again to find out for sure. But even if they did, they only got they only got a week left to do whatever one or two matches they have to put. Because is it going to be 4 matches again? Because that's going to be kind of stupid.
Right now, number one cheerleader is Bayley, leading the chorus of this packed out Dallas audience supporting Lyra Valkyria this evening. They get a high five. Again, Euros don't do high five. Just the old-fashioned traditional action. We're really good at that. Stern, straighten your spine, look someone in the eye, firm handshake. The old-fashioned approach. High five,
No. My phone. I told you I was borrowing it.
Oh, that one. I thought you had my phone.
No.
Oh.
I didn't care what phone I didn't care what phone it was. I just borrowed it.
I thought it was the other one. That's why I'm like, she said she had my phone. Okay. You know, when you don't do the bathroom, the whole thing.
No.
You said half hour is more than half hour?
It is a 1 hour. No, I didn't. I said it the moment before it started. No, it wasn't. These stupid Lyra versus Raquel Roxanne Perez. Ooh, I love that headband, Roxanne. Even though I'm not really a fan of headbands because I just hate the way they make your ears red. That's why I prefer hair clips than headbands.
That was so cool. She was like, 1, 2, 3. She said, 8, 9, 10. Make her be out because she was all of her face.
Yes, Mommy. I saw
That's
it.
why she did it so fast.
I said it. I saw it.
She got mad at her for her being out.
Yes, Mommy. Thank you for telling me the entire show that I'm watching too.
What a show coming your way tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's NXT Showdown. Get yourself a big dose of Nick Joseph calling. We'll have 2 Survivor Series style elimination matches from both promotions.
Yeah, tomorrow is the big NXT versus TNA show.
NXT champs Dark State going up against Matt Jeff Hardy.
So how many wins are TNA and NXT gonna both have? And honestly, I'm not rooting for either team because it depends on who's fighting, who I'm rooting for.
Tomorrow in Orlando. So this was last week on Raw. Bayley taking on Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez with the powerhouse Rodriguez scoring the win after Roxanne Perez got involved on the outside. What on the bomb was all in top. Now post-match, Lyra Valkyria trying her best to run in and prevent a beatdown. But of course, coming to that numbers game of the Judgment Day that has been so effective. Bayley seeing this, something snapped inside Bayley, and she managed to take out both members of the Judgment Day by herself before reuniting with Valkyria in a very unique manner. It was interesting a week ago when she was asking for Lyra's help. Lyra didn't know which one she was getting tonight. Here they are, working on her handshake, working on high-fiving. Right in the center of the ring, they're getting after it here. Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez. Some major beatdowns across all 4 of these women in recent weeks. Coming to a head, and clearly Valkyria and Bayley need to have each other's backs here because the numbers game of Perez and Rodriguez is almost a certainty.
I love my snake. Thank you.
Right in the face of Roxanne, gets up and delivers right in the ultra-talented Roxanne Perez. She's young, but already incredibly experienced, especially this year alone, winning 39 televised televised matches, that's second most on the
That's my,
entire roster.
what's my disability? It's a terrible case of ligma.
Roxanne Perez is getting better every single time she competes, but young superstar, highly experienced, really bright future, always game for a fight. You can kind of say the exact same thing about Lyra Valkyria, two of the biggest bright spots of the women's division. Oh, we've got news. It is happening right here tonight in Dallas. Io Sky.
Another little segment and stuff. I should tell you some news about John Cena's last opponent, who is rumored to be, and so, like I said, you'll be surprised and disappointed or both. So, John Cena's last opponent is rumored to be Gunther, according to Dave Meltzer. That's another renowned source that I follow, but sometimes Dave Meltzer is not always right, so I tend to ignore him most of the time. But in the cases when he is, I mean, if this case he is right, then oh boy, I wouldn't trust Gunther being John Cena's last opponent, courtesy on what happened with Goldberg. So Bayley's mentoring Lyra. It looks like she's just being a cheerleader for Lyra while she's still on her good hugger Bayley side. I'm trying to look at Roxanne's outfit.
Changed the game in this one. And now just working on that left arm. Look at that angle and the torque.
Are those studs or letters?
Roxanne Perez just beating down that left arm of Lyra Valkyria here in Dallas.
A match with just me. I guess WWE had nothing else planned. Yeah. Especially since this is the second or third time that Lyra has fought either Roxanne or Raquel. It doesn't matter which. It's always the Judgment Day girls that she fights. And I'm getting tired of it because she either needs to fight Bayley or team up with Bayley again. And then try and, like, you know, I don't know, do what they were originally going to do, be tag champions.
Aiming to command the women's division, and it's the kind of scalp you really want to play. A series of right hands from Perez. Right now, Bayley must feel incredibly powerless. Looks on full wall, knowing Fox. I don't know how she's going to be able to stand this. How is she going to be able to use her left arm for the remainder of the match? I think that part is out of the question. Can you use your right arm to make up for the fact that your left arm is completely useless at this point?
Oh my god, can you do me a favor and stop deleting and putting new messages?
Well, the referee has taken a very close look at that left arm of Valkyria. I've seen matches ended because of things like this before, and once again, Roxanne Perez now taunting Bayley on the outside, but continuing to
I am paying attention.
This is brutal. It's just brutal. Watch as she snaps it back. It's brutal, but it's exactly what Roxanne Perez needs to be doing. She has designs on conquering this entire division. Bayley, desperate to rally support for Lyra. And this continued attack on the shoulder, the bicep, the elbow joint, the wrist, that left arm of Lyra Valkyria has been brutalized. Perez is just enjoying that. She's technically not even trying to beat Valkyria at this point. But technically, I suppose, going for a submission, but I'm not seeing any pin attempts, any attempts to finish this match. Simply enjoying torturing an opponent while under the brightest of spotlights. You might not like it, but that is the kind of attitude that has taken a lot of people to the very top in this game.
You don't like spamming yet. I do see some stuff that you have written is repeated. so that's kind of.
Fully exploited. Perez has done exactly that so far, but of course, you know, Valkyria will keep on fighting with whatever she's got. Joe Tessitore and Wayne Barrett with you here with this massive crowd at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. The story of this match between Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria has been Roxanne Perez brutalizing the left arm, but now you see Lyra Valkyria trying to fight back. And what does Perez do? She goes right back to that left shoulder, that left elbow. It has been a constant attack.
I'm surprised. Absolutely. You could really better than her. That's what I'll never say. But Nico is an OG, so I understand why nobody would ever like, you know, choose between those two.
Look at this offensive attack as she has her left arm pinned against her body. She's been in so much pain. Essentially fighting against all your instincts, knowing full well that left arm is not useful alone. Fridging. Figuring it out. Here's Valkyria. Perez rolls right through. And now Valkyria on the offense. And they kick out in two. So that pin there, you really want to be hooking the neck and linking your own hands together. Keep an eye on this pin. After this fisherman suplex, the left hand of Valkyria, she had to pull it out because of the pain. And therefore, the pin was simply not tight enough to get the
trigger Bayley.
The issue is having a busted leg. It's really hindering the attacks of Lyra Valkyria. Trying to put her in position here is Lyra, but holding on to that top rope is Perez. They're looking for Nightwing right away here in the center of the ring, but instead, what a great counter by Perez. And rolling right back is Valkyria. Back and forth, these young, talented rivals go. Again, with that Nightwing, I don't think Lyra could quite apply it fully due to that busted arm. May need something extra creative from Valkyria here if she's somehow going to pull out a victory. Oh, Raquel Rodriguez is up on the apron. Just when Valkyria is trying to mount offense and go up to the rope. She's distracting the referee, and with that, it gives time to Roxanne Perez. Well, Valkyria knew that was the moment to pick up the pace, but wait a second. Oh, look at Bayley. Look at Bayley. Give her some leverage and some help. Well, much needed at that moment in time. And it works out just fine. Hooks the leg. And then kick out by Perez. Well, that was the creative offense Valkyria needed, but it wasn't quite enough. Clearly, Bayley on the outside being the big
We might have awoken the beast, Raquel. Enchantress take over. Yaha.
What the fuck is going on here?
Doing my hair. Huh?
Feels like she has momentum.
I'm going to watch you on my TV soon.
Who strings and does their hair at the same time?
I do. Stop.
As soon as Lyra gained
Yeah,
attention
you
to
didn't get it.
Raquel Rodriguez and what happened on the outside to Bayley, Roxanne Perez, Tornado DDT, Hot Rocks, victory.
Bro, Patriots got lucky. They sure did. He said so himself. They really did. He said he blames that one guy who kept dropping the ball. He's been doing that a lot lately. I just really forgot his name. Let me guess. We're going to have another Roxanne/Raquel match next week. Or we're going to tag with them this time. Oh, are we gonna attack him in the back? Oh. This is unorthodox. This is unorthodox of Lyra.
Want to remind everybody
8 o'clock in the morning for Raw 2? Are you kidding me? No way. Nah, you guys are gonna get 8 o'clock at night wrestling per usual because I am not waking up at 8 o'clock for the regular shows.
Face to face for the first time.
AJ Styles in the same arena with John Cena. Talk about a moment.
Until then, they've been on different paths. John Cena, the face of WWE. AJ Styles, the face of TNA. And for the first time ever, fans all over the world were about to find out the answer to a decades-old question. What if John Cena faced AJ Styles?
Dream match. Cena Styles. It's electric. Only ever so often you get to experience something like this. Soak it in.
The outcome? Phenomenal.
AJ's hair was so short. AJ's hair was so short. I was only 15 years old when this happened.
AJ Styles took the momentum and became the face that runs the place. But the story between two legends doesn't end there. Cena came back at AJ with a new fire.
Royal Rumble
inside.
2017, I was 16.
Championship for a record-tying 16th time.
I remember that.
We have witnessed absolute greatness by both performers.
With animosity dissolved and respect earned, John Cena and AJ Styles went their separate ways. Until now.
On to, I did not choose my cards, but I didn't do. Okay, I didn't read it that fast, but anyway, it's just about John Cena and AJ Styles fighting.
With both men approaching the twilight of their careers.
And so AJ Styles is gonna be a temporary heel. Just so, like, you know, the authenticity can be in this match. Because he was a heel at the time when they fought each other. Did they order my mom's cake? No, because unfortunately, I cannot afford the delivery fee. The delivery fee is $50, and I am not paying like maybe $120 for the whole order. And we can't go and get it ourselves because my brother might not be able to keep the cards, like, you know, for long, because since we're not gonna get the money in time, we can't pay, like, you know, the payment. But he's going to try and negotiate so we can. And if we can, then I'll order the cake that time, because he said technically all it needs to, like, you know, to make the cake be on the time of her birthday is just make sure it's like 4 or 5 days in advance.
AJ Styles, huh? Uncle AJ? What makes you think you're gonna beat John Cena when you couldn't even beat me? Hell, Rusev couldn't even beat me, and I'm still your double
Rusev
champ.
couldn't beat me. You cheated.
Hey, AJ, a little birdie told me that you and Dragon Lee want to challenge the WWE
World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Well, take this from an old friend. You're making a huge mistake.
Oh, well, old friend. Kind of sounds like a threat. I mean, it's easy to threaten someone when there's 3 against 1. So I'll tell you what. I'll grab Dragon Lee. We'll see if we can find a third. I'll talk to Adam Pearce and get us a 6-man tag match tonight.
Yay!
We'll see how tough
After forcing Kyrie saying to Russell, eat your sky, telling Kyrie you better win. Yeah, I know. It's like a mom who forces you to do beauty pageants, and she's like, you better win or else no ice cream or something. I'm sure there's a worse punishment, but I wouldn't name it.
CM Punk.
Wait a minute.
Next, from
Why
right
is
here in Dallas.
why is Paul Heyman talking to Rusev? Why was Paul Heyman talking to Rusev? Okay, we'll just ignore that like always.
El sueño de mi vida, ser campeona mundial de WWE. Tuve que caminar a través del infierno, pero convertí ese infierno en mi hogar. Cada lágrima valió la pena para llegar a la cima.
Where is they DVD? Why is she taking days off from the show? She needs to be storyline with Becky Lynch. You tell me where she is. They said she was signed with WWE, and like I said before, I wouldn't get my hopes up because they lie.
Pero en cada una demostraré por qué yo soy la mejor del mundo.
But to be honest, Crown Jewel is not the place to showcase her anyway because Crown Jewel is just a money grab altogether.
Arrasando con todo por siempre.
So I'd rather it be somewhere. I'd rather it be in a pay-per-view that's not Crown Jewel.
So we know all the focus of Stephanie McHare and Tiffany Stratton will be on Crown Jewel and the
I
women's
wonder if Adam Pearce will make that match.
breaking news this Friday night on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton and
If Kyrie turned on Asuka tonight, well, that wouldn't make sense for her to turn on her tonight because they have a match. They have to work together in a match in Crown Jewel. So how would that work?
That's still Friday, and this is Monday, and we have a lot of questions we still got to answer tonight on Monday Night Raw. For example, who are AJ Styles and Dragon Lee going to choose as a partner to face the Judgment Day? Or how about Io Sky? How's Io Sky going to channel her emotions to take on her longtime best friend, Kairi Sane? And lastly, how crazy is it going to get here in the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas? When in just a few moments, the music is going to hit, and marching down that aisle will be the best in the world.
Yes, not the best in the world, but
I think we got
wonderful to see.
We're gonna send these back to ringside with my good friends, Wade Barrett and Joe Jessica. Not your friend, mate.
Not your friend.
No, it's Drew Saxton. He's the best, isn't he?
You missing that commentator's desk.
What a jokes the Lawrence has.
I can't say the same for us though.
You know we're just 5 days away from Crown Jewel, the best versus the best. Cody against Seth, Stephanie McHare, Tiffany Stratton, and with, of course, the time zone
London people are so lucky they get to watch it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
8 a.m. Saturday morning. Streaming right here on Netflix globally.
It's Penta.
Why not go after Dominic Mysterio tonight and tag with us? Get your hands on him a little early, you know? Sí, más unidos, somos más fuertes. Okay, I'm listening.
Oh my god. I was right. Bayley forced Lyra into this. I was right. This is not you, Lyra, to be attacking backstage. They totally deserve it nonetheless, but this is not like Lyra to be just attacking people backstage. Get out.
Massive here. And we've got celebrities as well. Jeff Driver is a professional bull rider.
Bull riding.
Who's ranked PBR's 2024 #1 overall pick and team's MVP. Sitting right behind me is Hudson Holt, a pro bull rider who was PBR's 2025 Rookie of the Year, the 3rd pick overall a year ago.
Okay, finally at the last round. Who was the attacking? Bayley and Lyra were attacking Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. I've heard there've been some complaints about Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl halftime show. What is that about? It's for dumbass Trump supporters who don't know that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States and are just pissed off that they don't have English songs to sing. But like Bad Bunny says, you got 4 months to learn Spanish, so you either watch him or you don't watch him. There's always the option to skip the halftime show and just turn it back on when the football comes on. It's not that hard.
Was the world heavyweight champion for a moment of time this summer, and now we all wonder what's next for CM Punk. CM Punk did have a stated goal returning, but he wanted to climb to the very top of the mountain.
So Bayley forcing Lyra to do a bad decision like a heel. So it was Raquel's fault. She hit Bayley and that brought out her bad side. So it was Raquel's fault. Hi there.
Nemesis cashing in money in the bank. Hoping get some vengeance, of course, with that victory in mixed tag alongside his wife AJ at WrestlePalooza. The big question is, what is next for CM Punk? Is it great to be alive on a Monday
Why
night
do you
in
always watch
Dallas,
wrestling?
Texas, or what?
Because I like wrestling. That's usually what people do when they like something. They always watch it.
You guys like to sing, huh? I got one for you. I've kind of always wanted to do this, and I haven't been here in 2 weeks, so indulge me. The stars at night are big and bright. All right.
I'm not thinking right now about what that song is.
I'm just kidding. Did you guys miss me?
Not really, but it's nice to see
I
you.
don't want to take up too much of your time, but I got a couple things I want to address. First and foremost, thank you so much for that huge, warm welcome back to the WWE for AJ Lee.
So Brock Lesnar is working with Paul and the Vision until November, most likely. But I have no idea. I have no idea why Paul Heyman was talking to Rusev. So I wonder what's up with that.
We're right around the
Is
corner.
he offering assistance to help him take care of Dominic?
Saturday night,
Because if so, that's quite interesting.
and you're going to see Cody Rhodes take on Seth Rollins. Now, one of the reasons I haven't been here in 2 weeks is because I promised my friend Cody I would keep my nose out of his business. This championship match, title versus title,
Although I don't think either title is on the line, so don't anybody yell at me in the back. But it's for brand dominance. It's for ego. And as much as I'm involved with Seth, I don't want to get in Cody's business. But another reason why I haven't been here in 2 weeks is that I've been celebrating with my wife because we beat Becky Lynch.
Great. When is she coming back? That's great. When's she coming back?
I started this year beating Seth Rollins on the inaugural Netflix Raw, January 6th. I'm going to end this year beating Seth Rollins on Netflix. And there's a sign over here. CM Punk deserves his World Heavyweight Championship back. And I love the sign and I appreciate the passion. But deserves is the wrong word. Earned is the word. Because at every turn, when it's one-on-one,
Have you ever beat Brock? CM Punk? I don't think they ever fought, actually. I don't think CM Punk and Brock Lesnar ever fought.
Everybody knows it. I'm going to get my world title back, just like I started the year beating Seth Rollins. I'm going to become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
CM Punk just referenced MJF. I wouldn't know. I don't watch AEW. And MJF is kind of annoying.
I'll tell you right now, LA Knight did mention to GM Alan Pierce a couple of weeks ago that he wanted next. That said, freaking Rollins post-crown jewel.
He was very clear in stating that.
Oh yeah, God has got it right now. They're rekindling LA Knight feuds because they have nothing left for him to do.
Let me talk to you.
Yay! A demon. I watched K-pop Demon Hunter and Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. So, you really thought I was an angel?
Somebody who interrupted me.
That's very good because it's a catchy little tune. But I'll tell you what, this man that's interrupting you, this
Besides,
man
demons
that's
are hot.
in front of you now, what you see
Have you
is a
seen?
man
Have you seen this other voice?
force who walked in this door, blew the doors off the place, and yet still I've not gotten what I've deserved, what I've earned, and that is my reign as the World Heavyweight Champion. And then, you did say some things, though, that I agree with. And while you said some things that I agree with, I just want to point out a couple of omissions. You are the creator, the owner. You are the man who is known for the pipe bomb. However, lately, you haven't been known as much for the pipe bomb as you have been known for being a husband. That's not a knock. Don't owe that.
Is that insulting?
No, that is not an insult at all. As a matter of fact, what I want to say about that, everybody out here wants love. Everybody out here needs love. Everybody watching, even the most jaded person out here, wants and needs love. And for that, I commend you for cultivating that. It's a beautiful thing.
More mental health and daily quotes from LA Knight.
As good of a husband as you seem to be, my man, you are a trash champion.
To be fair, he wasn't champion for long for you to determine
Friends,
that.
my man, 5 minutes as world champion, and then what happened to you? At SummerSlam, Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. Then let's go on to Clash in Paris. What happened? Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. You know whose shoulders
like not sure what is it. It's not from anything. I just bought it off of Romney because I like how edgy it is. Edgy and cute, that's my style.
Here's what I'm telling you. You might have your cute little line that I've never been world champion, but I've never been pinned by Seth Rollins. So while you're a two-time loser, I'm a two-time winner against Seth Rollins. Albeit one of those times was a disqualification
That's not the same
that
thing.
you caused. But I am the last one to pin Seth Rollins. I'll damn sure be the next one. And I will be the world heavyweight champion.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I knew it. They're rekindling all of Elliot's tweets.
Guess who else wants in on the conversation?
Yeah, another round two of this.
Form a line of potential world heavyweight championship contenders. Former champ Jey Uso entering the fray. The question is, who's going to be at the front of that line?
Thank you, Raquel. I know, I love how smooth it is too. If you're curious what shampoo that I actually use to make my hair, return back to this, it's this. Buy this if your hair is feeling lifeless and sticky. It'll really help. I bought this for $24, but a bigger bottle is like $40, so all I could afford at the time, which is the small one, but still, you don't need that much. Like two to three washes will do just the trick. I'm only using it for a week because that's how long my hair has been like sticky and lifeless for a week, so I just want to put it back that way, and it definitely feels that way.
Who's up next for the World Heavyweight Championship? Oh! What is this, deja vu right now?
Yes,
I tell you what, we were
honestly.
friends, it's me, it's you.
I'm glad you said it.
And you, always knocking on my door, always complaining. My God, man. Yeah, you had the World Heavyweight Championship. You lost it. Your time came, it went. Here's what I'm telling you. While you stand there thinking it's your time, you're standing there thinking it's your time. No, it's my time. Yeah. And what I'm telling you is you think that you lost the title because you're not quite Roman enough. That ain't quite right, my man. I'll tell you this, you're not Roman Reigns, you're not going to be Roman Reigns. As far as I'm concerned, that's a good thing. That's okay. You carve your own path. But where you carve your path, your best shot right now, you might want to focus on those
Women's Project Pikay is basically Hatsune Miku and her friends just all into one app, and it's a rhythm game that you could play to listen to their songs.
But this man keeps getting in my way, and I will off your own switch. And you've got to understand what I will do to you. But when I'm talking about you, I got...
Super kick. It was time to shut him up, I guess, said Jey.
They got for men's, the shampoo is gender neutral. It's not men's or women's.
All right, I'm assuming we're cool. I'm assuming you interrupted him and not me. But I understand your passion, brother. You want that heavyweight championship. But you're going to have to get in line behind me, and the man does have a point. Maybe you should focus on being a tag team, because I love Jey Uso. I don't like Little Roman.
Jimmy looking at that one count. Get in the middle of Punk and Jay.
You got a point there. Ooh.
Stay out of my business. Three-man angling to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jimmy Uso always wants to stand up for his family. Oh, his twin brother Jay got off the lead and do something about it.
Asuka, what's happened between us isn't Rhea's fault.
Okay.
It's yours.
Time to clean up
You
here.
broke my heart. 私はあなたに恩がある。カイリと私が WWE にいるのもあなたのおかげです。私たちはあなたを姉さんとして慕ってました。あなたみたいになりたいと思ってた。
I remember. I know most of the stuff without subtitles.
あなたのジェラシーとプレイが全てを変えた。私は自分のキャリアをあなたにも捧げてきた。私がチャンピオン
Next
にな
month
れ
I
た
probably
のも
will color my
理
hair.
由の一つはあなたです。でも
Most likely
その
it'll be
全てが
purple.
アスカなわけではない。私はリアの言葉を信じたくはなかった。
Purple or pink, those are my go-to colors for my ends.
正しかった。あなたは自分だけの利益しか考えてない。本当の家族なら誰と友達になるか指図したり
A
しない
real
よね。
family wouldn't tell me who to be friends with. A real family member wouldn't take credit for what I've done. Exactly.
We are not family anymore. でも誰が本当の私の家族なんだ。私は見極め始めてる。And at Crown Jewel, you'll find out that Asuka isn't ready for
Ew.
Io.
Okay, time to get out of here. Time to get out of here and go to the kitchen so I can get some Chinese food.
From Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
So talented, so gifted, so respected, but to think the emotion that Io carries this week. The pairing with Rhea Ripley awaits for Crown Jewel. Tonight, perhaps a taste of what's to come. She said,
Whoopsie, I should take this phone with me.
You get one app, your two entrees, like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger. It's $20. One app and two entrees.
No, I didn't mean to lock you. I didn't mean to lock you. least I could see it from my mom's room in here. And so maybe I don't need this phone anymore. I could see it from my mom's room from here, so I'm gonna eat the Chinese food. My God. What can I cook? I don't cook, my mom does, but if she does need help, I do know how to make rice and season meat.
They're saying as Sky gets out of the way. You know, I'm glad you brought that up because I think that's such an interesting component to this match is how would Sane approach it? She had to have the two slapped into her, but with what we just saw, you know that she's ready for it now with the attack on outside.
You better be ready for it. If Leo Sky is giving at you, all guns blazing. Protect yourself and Kyrie is protecting you.
I might have put a little bit too much for me. And leave the rice out.
Relationship between Leo, Kyrie, and their mentor, we don't want to see it.
Also barking out the orders, that piercing Kyrie that we hear time and again.
Kyrie just flinches. So
Drop kick by Io Sky. That's Io Sky. That was a lot of momentum and now out on the apron. We're going to find out. Kyrie selling and she does to the floor. Io Sky. The genius
Oh my God.
of the sky. Flying through the Texas night.
Yes, baby girl.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that wing place and that pizza shop and that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all of the neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Save up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
Cool, I hear you watching WWE Raw. That's awesome, me too. That's the point of a watch, but party my guy.
We waited this long to bring our Chinese smoky KFC original honey barbecue back. DB, a little upset. I'll get mom. Berlin, sweet and chicken. That's because you begged for it. KFC original honey barbecue.
Hi there.
$15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, Here are 15 reasons why you should. 1. Escape your mom. 2.
Eat a fortune cookie while I wait.
3. No big contracts. That's actually an elaboration. 2. But it counts. 4. I use it. 5. My mom uses it. 6. You can bring your own phone if you want. 7. Also remember, bring that too. 8. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay. This is my commercial. Ask yourself, how was the guy living in a toy store for 6 months?
Finish to start does not mean the first to cross the finish line. Take that with a grain of sugar. The last time I ate a fortune cookie was stale and disgusting. That was the worst. That was the worst. Do I eat cereal? What's my favorite? My top 2 favorite cereals are either Captain Crunch, Reese's Puffs, or Cinnamon Toast. Well, 3. That's 3. When I read a fortune cookie, I always say in bed at the end of the saying. I had a fortune cookie said, kiss the person next to you. When it's, I hope it said results may vary.
Staggering around and clearly up with all the faculties. We're trying to get something going. As Kyrie saying, match for him because it's a moment that you saw. And he continues on here. As the referee looking for the break. That's the rolling around on the outside. Very impressed with Kyrie saying to the crowd. He's not here right now. She's in Australia doing request responsibility. So there's certainly nothing to neutralize Asuka on the outside. Right now, that might not be necessary. Saying up top and delivering. Bullseye. 4 right to the jaw. Here's a hook and a leg and somehow Io able to survive. Look at that. He's just against the corner of the ring apron and somehow, bafflingly, Io Sky is not an ambulance but continuing to compete.
Okay. Since I can't stream in my room for now because my brother's watching this too, I'm going to put it right here. I can see the TV even perfect right here from my mom's room to here. Too bad I can't keep it in the charger. But if I need to charge it, I'll just go in my mom's room. I won't eat that long anyway.
Showing why she is arguably the best on planet Earth, bell to bell. A recent women's world champion who was mounting his comeback after she took that big blow.
I prefer a cold one. Fuck, I knew I would have to charge it. Okay. I have an extension cord right here. Good thing there's plugs in every corner of this house. cricket beats the dust.
Training partners for years and years around planet Earth. It's all exploding before our eyes, and will again and crown jewel of Perth, Australia. This could be the closing moments of this one. She is in the target zone for cena.
Yes, thank you for telling me that I can't rotate my phone. It only makes life easy. It only makes life easier for me. Oh man, this is too far away.
That's exactly what it was, Wade. Great analysis. That moment of regret, that contemplation, and now the genius of
1 second. I need to do alteration. Yeah, I knew she would help her cheat. That's the only way that she could win without feeling regret. More alteration. I'm just stacking cans together and holding my phone together with them. There. I think. Oh, come on. Hey, why don't we just get my phone stand instead? Why don't we just get my phone stand? Okay, now there's no problems at all. Poor baby. I was paying attention to the match regardless of all this chaos. I'm the age that it says on my bio, so. My favorite superstar. Who makes me tune in? Nobody necessarily makes me tune in. I always watch no matter what superstar is on. What's that shirt I'm wearing? It's not from anything, you guys. It's not from a specific anime. It's just anime edgy aesthetic. I just bought it because it looked cool. And I bought it for all of my family members too. Not this crop top specifically, but the shirt of the same design, yeah. Alright, can I eat my food now?
Recovery's hard and quite honestly, it's lonely. Because you can get deep inside your own head.
He's a pretty pie.
Doubt, try to break you. So I fought hard. I put in the work, and then I put myself in the world. I worked with 2,900 men and earned the right to face Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship. WrestleMania. Held that faithful night in Los Angeles. I learned another hard lesson. You can't do it. The reason you can't do it is because Roman Reigns doesn't do it. Time.
great that we have so many good lighting in here just in case another lighting doesn't work.
The fact is, there's no avoiding brains. Eventually, he and his bloodline swallowed up all the air until there's nothing left. That kind of power.
You are Asuka's fan. I'll always be a fan of Asuka. It doesn't matter if she's heel right now. I grew up with her. Hey, at least my teen years with her. Any word on Gunther? I told you, as far as Gunther, he's rumored to be John Cena's last opponent on the Saturday Night Main Event final show. So only then will we find out.
I helped you out, and it cost me everything. It cost me the World Heavyweight Championship. It cost me my health. And I could have the other back. Because stopping Roman Reigns was worth it.
Kyrie saying pin Io Sky. Was surprised I didn't see that coming. Finally, Triple H being intelligent, but
Not even 6 months.
it wasn't her that really pinned her. Well, she couldn't pin her without Asuka's help.
Let him back in.
She only won because Asuka helped.
Not as an opponent, but as his partner. Everything I sacrificed.
Kyrie doesn't want to get pimp slapped again.
Personal evolution isn't just for architects.
I'm not no wrestler.
Scientists and visionaries and revolutionaries. The rest of us, yes, even Roman Reigns, we get a chance to evolve as well. I thought you of all people could see that enemies can become allies. What I see
This is good.
are not it.
This is good Chinese food.
What I see is that you do not have
We have to be connoisseurs of certain local food places now that we're in a new town district, and this spot that I found, it sure is one we'll call again.
surround yourself with some muscle and a wise guy.
Just next time we'll probably call over the phone because it is quite expensive on Uber Eats.
But if you want to live the access, fine by me. This is over backwards.
It's good to drink.
Doesn't mean it's what it means is a vision. And it comes you find out what happens to those who stand between me and fulfilling that vision. I have never been on the back line.
I'll get more soda. I need more soda than this.
You bring everything to that hell. Bring everyone to that. And you'll find out that it's still not enough to beat me, Seth.
Oh my god.
Maxxine, dupri. You're telling me that rat isn't pork? That is the crooked rat I've ever seen in my entire life. First,
You lost on your own!
and now
If I was Seth Rollins, I'm like, you lost on your own.
me. As if I don't know how to count. Serve me. They don't deserve it. I'm not gonna go quit. I'm gonna tell you I'm not gonna quit because I need some time to reevaluate everything. This is how they're going to treat me. They don't deserve it. Until they get better referee.
Don't blame Jessica for this.
All. Sir. We should talk. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
I have to win.
Saturday. And you're going to win this Saturday.
Make sure of it.
What if I don't? What if you don't what? What if I don't beat Cody Rhodes? But you will beat Cody Rhodes. What if I don't beat Cody Rhodes? Paul? It's an impossibility. Paul! You're not hearing me. What if I lose?
what happens?
You want it straight? If you lose to Cody Rhodes, you lose the locker room. You lose the faith of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, that your vision
Excuse me?
is the one that leads us into the future. You throw away everything that we've built since WrestleMania. You throw away the fact that the entire Netflix era has been built around Seth Freeman.
Excuse me, and who are you to determine that?
Nothing more history than a de facto wannabe secondary champion. So please, do yourself a favor and don't lose.
Exactly. Like, who are you?
I noticed you left somebody out of that equation, Paul. Yourself. So tell me, what happens if I lose?
I move on.
He's 3-0 against
And probably forget about you. If you watch Digital Circus soon.
This is a straight question. I want a straight answer. If you lose to Cody Rhodes, at some point, I have to ask myself, why?
Why am I still here?
Why I picked you.
Oh. That's even worse.
I have to ask myself why I picked you over Roman Reigns.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Brock or something. You should have never left Brock to begin with. But it was something bigger than that.
For no damn reason, they got punched in the face for no reason. So what's up? What are you doing?
And I gotta go to the bathroom.
Why aren't you out there with me? I'm trying to run the playoffs. I'm trying to handle business. Hey, I'm trying to get this World Heavyweight Championship. Now you got the tag match. You be trying to protect Punk? Are you protecting Punk? Look, you better recognize what side you're on tonight, Oos. You better know what side you're on tonight, Oos. Alright? Okay, I'm on your side, right? I'm on your side. Man, you know this. You know I got him all the time. Man, but you know what, man? You said you see and hear things, so do I. And I see what's going on, Oos. I see you over there pulling your strings, man. Messing with his mental. You got him thinking a certain way that he don't need to go down on. So I need you to accept this. I'm not like you. Jay is nothing like you. I know you're not hearing it right now. But you should listen to this. When your brother won that World Heavyweight Championship, you became more like me. Less like you. If you really want to help your brother, sometimes you just need to get out of his way.
I should become a wrestler. Why? So I could wear two pieces and be eye candy. Much easier. No. I need more sodas.
How good is that range? And how good is this assignment? 6-man tag team match is next as enter the one.
good advice. Sometimes you should call an Uber. Yes. Wrestling would be a bruiser. Bruh, I never even been to fight in my life, so anybody who says I could be a great wrestler. Your wrestling name would be the Bruiser. Nah, I think I'll just stick to KK all the same. Too bad we don't have any chairs yet. I could sit on these cushions right here, but I'm not heavy enough to make them not move like my brother is. My brother's heavy enough so they can be like a chair. I'm not that heavy. I'll just keep wobbling.
Learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravity. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she doubts.
Wait, how do these things work together?
So far, they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing, you can just ask the Lord.
Roman versus Braun again. Yep. Round 2. A street match doesn't necessarily change the outcome. So the tag match is the main event? It seems so. Need to see Jimmy Uso do something other than just react to Jay and react to Roman. Yeah.
Before we get started, I need to say something.
What were you gonna say? Sometimes I forget if that's the Judgment Day music. That's just how bad it sounds. Yeah, I gave myself a little too much Chinese food, but it's good though. I'm definitely ordering from this place now. I just ate just now.
copy.
This is yours? Yeah, that. Let's do it now. Come on.
Go away!
Gosh.
Go away! Get out of here!
Get out of it.
She said open that way. She said open that way. She said I will make it.
I got it. Where's the
Good one.
Mira, bota eso ya.
Huh? Get out of here! Huh?
Where's the noodle?
I don't want that. I wanted the rice.
Oh, the noodles. It's in there, Ma. It's in the. It's in.
The white rice.
It's in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I had that earlier, so I wanted the white rice.
The noodles is in the refrigerator because they would have been gross if they were left out.
I did that. Because I had it with the profile rice earlier, so I wanted the white rice.
The white rice. Going with the white rice.
White rice. White rice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is cabbage. You didn't get to eat it and I've been
Yeah, now, yes. Sorry, no.
That
I had
was
one.
I know.
yesterday.
Yo no voy a lavar cartera. Cartera mañana la lavas tú.
Yes.
Why didn't you order the dishwasher pods? That's what you should have ordered.
Why am I gonna spend $24 on that right now? Oof.
Because we need dishwasher
No,
pods.
we don't. We got soap. Like what the heck?
That's so.
Well, we have that. We're fine.
$24 to be.
Come here so I can hit you on camera again. It's an intermission, so they're looking to see a fight while the fights are not happening.
Shut up.
So
Most of these people are on
Let's
Netflix servers that are
Let's fight.
international.
Let's fight.
Most of these people are on Netflix international servers that lets them watch during the commercial breaks. Or those TV.
You can let
Or
me-
just regular US TV.
The thing that I use is
Huh?
the site that I was using.
Hey, nobody cares about your buff streams.
It works though,
On your thing.
and it gives me the Netflix VPN ones too. That's why I was seeing what happened. When,
Yeah, well, the website that me and Mommy use all the time for Friday and NXT always works perfectly, right, Mom?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
No, you had those. I just.
yes, Mommy, like, stop being dumb, you know.
Mira, you want this on the top or me llama así?
What else you gonna put it under it? You said on top. Where else you gonna put it?
Can't put it under
Sorry,
it.
that's it.
Now with how thick that
You
is.
said where you want it on top, like put it under the bowl, Mom. My favorite place. Now what?
Am I in a bathroom? Yeah, because the bathroom has cabinets and a sink. Well, yes, they do. Some do. But no, we're not in a bathroom because why would 3 or more people be in a bathroom? Living room. Nah, this is the kitchen. It's just so big. Like our living room.
Ron Cena.
What do you use this for?
Oh, because when I was grabbing the food out of the toaster.
Yeah, man, damn.
Shut up! Like no one
can't.
talking to you. Like,
All the time, yo.
how was I gonna put it back when it was hot?
Alright, and now it's just there.
Now it's not hot anymore. Now you couldn't put it back. It's cold now.
Done. You already finished. Finish your food again.
Been done. You ate. Went to the bathroom.
Actually,
What you did? Bring up all the cookies?
What cookie? There was only one.
No, there was two.
I ate
Where's
one.
my phone?
I ate one.
Oh. Okay then.
But though, I mean, Mom,
I thought there was 3.
Yeah, and I
don't know.
thought I saw 3.
I saw 2 in there, so whoever ate them,
I ate one.
I ate one too.
Here's somebody and here's somebody else.
I mean, with that much food, you have to assume that
I
3.
usually put like 3 or 4 in there.
Yeah, because with that much food, you have to assume just at least 4 people eating it.
They all have the same shit.
What?
All the Chinese food places, they all have the same fortune cookies.
There's not.
I want to eat this.
One has a thing where you can learn Chinese, and one just has a flipping.
No. They both say the same shit.
I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Put stuff in the wrong spot. The bologna don't go here.
Hit the bologna. Okay, Kyrie, Shane, and Io Sky is cinema. Great storytelling. Yes, it is. I wonder why we didn't see Rhea, but then again, she's probably promoting. She's probably promoting for WWE, you know, because Australia, so.
What did it say?
First to start does not mean the first to cross the finish line.
What did it say?
Your body will respond well to alternative medicine. Yeesh, that's kind of scary. Hey, let's sit on the armrest.
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store? It's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. Pick groceries you need at DoorDash Speed.
Yeah, spamming won't do well here.
It's money in the bank time.
Bye bye.
Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually done.
Come on. Okay, thank you, phone. I know, I'm trying to plug in my phone. Okay.
Because ours is a family forest fire. We have a major storm heading towards Nashville. It's a husky guy in an outdoor summer wedding. It's 103 degrees. Amanda, because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with special fabric called Chill Flex that breathes and keeps me cool. It's in humane condition. Your mouth is the door. Not used to it. So hot to be flirting or anything?
Huh?
No, I can't.
That's Bucko, whatever he's watching.
Okay, where you at?
Io Sky might be mad at Riri. Ripley because she didn't show up to have her back. I said she's probably not there because she's helping WWE promote for Crown Jewel because her and Grayson Waller are the representers for Australia.
Don't ask me what I'm watching again.
I didn't ask what you're watching. She did. I didn't care what you were watching.
You got one more chance. Here I come.
Get out of here.
Anytime I start doing this type of shit.
Get out! You are on something.
Good guy. Mom, I don't care about grabbing.
What? Shut up, I didn't put the baloney there. But even if I don't, I know where it goes. When was the last time they defended their tag titles? I cannot remember, honestly.
You are Coca-Cola.
I don't remember, honestly, the last time JD and Finn Balor defended it. And they don't have plans to defend it either, which makes it even worse. Why did you do that? Oh, whatever. Beat it! Beat it! What's happening on Raw? Six-man tag match. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, and Penta with all the Judgment Day. Thank you. WWE's not wrestling. WCW is true wrestling. I wasn't born for that, so I kind of don't care. Penta's always been a great wrestler. Of course, I knew that. Oh! Rusev! Bye! Bye, Judgment. Beat it! We bye! Yes! Oh, no. Oh, dear. You still ditched your guys, man. So Penta and Rusev are going to have a feud for a while. JD and Finn Balor are still going to be pissed at you for leaving them. You still left your guys, man. Can you ask me a question? That depends. Am I single? Yes, but who cares? It's not like you have a chance. I reject anybody who asks that question or DMs me.
We don't need a story. It writes itself. You got two men who will dance for the last time. And I will promise you this, we will leave it all in that ring.
I'm not being mean. I'm being brutally honest. There's a difference.
That's going to be awesome. The WWE Universe Wanted. And they're in it. AJ Styles against John Cena in Cruiserweight and Crown Jewelry.
Trust me, if I was in a relationship, I let it be known. Until then, I don't have to let people all in my business know what I'm doing.
We saw what happened with the New York Sky tonight against Irish. Rhea Ripley joins now against the Kabuki Warriors. That's coming away from Brooke.
Prestigious Crown Jewel Championship on the line as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes takes on Seth Freaky Rollins and maxxine passed away.
Remember, in all Cruiserweight with special start times, the kickoff show will be 5 a.m. Eastern on Friday, and then Saturday, you can get going with the countdown at 6 a.m.
I'm not waking up at no 8 a.m. Sure. Sure.
I don't want this match. This doesn't make me push you to tell yourself.
I get it. We've both been here. Nobody wants it. You don't want it. I don't want it. That's fine. But we're going to do it because we got to do it. The only thing I ask of you, don't get pinned. All right? Yeah.
Oh. Is he not in there? What's going on here? Exactly. What's going on here? They were showing the crowd awfully too long. Somebody probably in the walkway was giving him a hard time. How many matches on Crown Jewel? We got Braun versus Roman. We got Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Bakir. We got Rhea and Io versus the Kabuki Warriors. So that's 4. I think we'll have 5 matches. There's probably a 5th match, but I can't remember it right now. So 4 to 5 matches for this pay-per-view. At least it's not 3, because it really could have just been, it could have been like, 3 or less.
Your warning lights with O'Reilly Scan. It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you.
Who's waiting for Cody to turn heel? Yes, we're all waiting for that, but we'll see signs soon enough. What time are you waking up to watch Crown Jewel? Not live. I'm gonna watch it at 8 o'clock at night, and I hope you guys will watch it with me too at 8 o'clock at night, because frankly I don't want to watch it in the afternoon, and I don't want to get up early to watch it either. I don't mind watching some pay-per-views in the afternoon, but at least I have more time to collect myself. Like at 2 o'clock I'm fine I would have been fine watching it at 2 o'clock, but because it's Australia, and I know for a fact that you have to wake up early to watch Australian pay-per-views, and yeah, I'm going to watch it at 8 o'clock at night. They should have put AJ and Becky's story like they did with Lita and Trish. That would have been fire. Yeah. There's still time to do that. It's just that the fact that they haven't like been giving signs really is lazy. Mommy.
It's just me, oops.
This isn't just a restoration. It's a revival. Because you're always looking to help family real big. You want to fight. This is your day. Look out. The market.
Exactly, I could have watched you.
No, because I saw you. Because I saw you. Yes, I
No,
was.
you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
I could have got you. And then what?
Get
Would
out.
have been like this. And they all would have been like, oh, please, let her go. She's a good person. No, like, nah, forget that. She's out of here.
Call the police. See, even the Raw show starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not watching it at 8 o'clock in the morning either. You did it.
Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. DJ, their tag team exhibition last week, and now this
What did you say, Mommy? Come on, Mom. Come on, Hook. Come on, Mom. Interrupt her. Hug, Ma. Come on. Ma, come here. The cult of personality. I need to sit back. No way, 8 a.m. Yep, there. Yep, the Raw show's at 8 a.m. next week. I'm not watching that at 8 a.m. I'm going to watch it at 8 o'clock at night.
This guy, LA Knight, who was the most vocal making his point against Jay Uso, the former world heavyweight champion. See, when I was a top tag,
So these two, Punk and LA, have tagged before. They beat the Vision actually back in August. But more recently than that,
Your brother is playful. Are you feeling well? Well, of course I am. He just annoys me. That's all.
So let's not pretend for 1 second that Punk and LA Knight like each other, and there you go. We'll pay that little receipt as you like to call it. On the one side of the ring here, you've got the greatest tag team in the history of the Usos, and the other side you've got two egotists who are really going to struggle to survive this match as a duo.
you mentioned the success of the Usos, 8-time tag team champions, and wait, this tonight is their 492nd tag team.
All right, like, would you go get it or just leave it? Like, how many times you gonna say it? Like, damn. Like, if you want your water so bad, just go upstairs and get it. I ain't.
Individuals essentially in this match.
They got the most active superstar in WWE this year.
Who's wrestling? It's the Usos versus LA Knight and CM Punk, but that's gonna be a clusterfuck.
These days, some burning hatred for LA Knights and took his opportunity there.
You mentioned LA Knight's activity. This is the 40th televised match in 2025. No one's had more. He gets driven and whipped right into the steel steps. Come on.
Miami D.
I don't have any drugs. Dog's not trained to take drugs. The dog's trained to take money. That's a $20 million rip.
Hi there.
That shit's gonna be. Any ideas who might want this money? $20 million. Where do you want to start? You think I want to jack this for him? I don't trust you, and that's a problem.
Babyface versus babyface. Well, Jey Uso is a babyface. Well, more or less. Am I tired? No. I just needed a place to sit because I've been standing the whole time. Practically, like, you know, half the whole stream. First doing my hair in the bathroom, and then I was eating since we don't have any chairs to sit on the countertop. I know that's not the full card for Crown Jewel. I said it's like 4 to 5 matches, but we could still, they could still, if they want, put one more or two if they want, but it will be a pretty long show, no lie, and I don't think WWE is that keen on making Crown Jewel a long show. Well, no company. Just because my mom and brother are upstairs doesn't mean I'm alone. And who says I'm sad from being alone? I'm not. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Pikay crew. I'm not saying your username because I know what you're trying to do with it. No boyfriend, no, and I want to keep it that way.
CM Punk and LA Knight. These four have only shared the ring one time, and that was the Royal Rumble last winter when Jey Uso won it. But unique circumstances.
It's been going fine.
As CM Punk came out, was addressing the crowd, talking about
Hi,
his
G.
plans, wanting to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship again. LA Knight got into the mix. He was saying, no, it's my turn to get after it. Jey Uso came down. The next thing you know, everybody's getting after everybody, and here we are in the main event.
I'll tell you what really impresses me, Joe. There have been some clear takes.
Everyone's in need of shoulder to lean.
Horrible allegation that Jey is trying to turn himself
That's fine. I love my family.
When the bell rings, they look as
Why? Because I can. The fuck? I don't need to be tied down to know I'm doing good in life. And I'm 24, so.
8 times the tag team champions. Of course, a week ago winning the Tornado tag team match against.
When will Randy Orton turn heel by November or the end of the year? Well, you know how Paul Heyman said that this partnership won't last, and he's kind of right in a sense, because once he's through helping, like, you know, Cody Rhodes or whatever, he'll possibly turn heel, and hopefully that'll set the ball for Randy versus Cody, like we were already been teased a long ass time ago, but still.
Breaker by LA Knight, who is desperate
to get to CM Punk. And let me posit this. What would a small thing to do have been there?
We have to watch and see, obviously.
For the tag. Now, LA Knight needs to make this tag. Before like he had the opportunity, he might make it anyway. Now he starts there. It is.
Here comes CM Punk.
Now dropping the man who super kicked him earlier tonight.
And Jimmy was trying to play peacemaker. The next thing you know, Punk pushed it aside, threw a big right hand at Jey Uso, and Jimmy had decided it was time. The super kick was landed. A big running knee by Punk right to that corner.
Jewelry came flying off. Jimmy Uso at one point. The referee pocketed that. So after a pretty penny post-match, but CM Punk doesn't care about that. He's got a wind in his sails. He'll make a statement here.
This is less pawn shot and more big-time concern with CM Punk up on that top rope here in Dallas, looking to fly and deliver the elbow.
Ooh, yeah.
Hi there. I'm really tired. No, I'm not.
And he's saying,
Dude,
it's time.
yawning is a way of life. You don't have to necessarily be tired to yawn.
Looking to line up the GTS. And Jimmy able to free himself and land a super kick. And now here comes Jey.
If I was really tired, I wouldn't even be streaming and doing this.
Jey lands the splash to put this away, hooks the leg, and LA Knight comes in for the save.
LA Knight with a tag team timing that needed that because that was game over for Punk.
By the way, after this stream, I will post my Inktober video. My Inktober of the day drawing. It's Rhea Ripley themed, so check it out.
Jimmy with a super kick, and here's the roll.
This one's spilling out of all angles right now.
Big spear from Jey Uso.
Straight out of the Roman Reigns playbook, which is a playbook Jey Uso is firmly subscribed to at the moment.
Jey took a BFT.
The Jey had the opportunity for face count, they got distracted by
Oh.
He's got him in position. Punk's got him in position, and the GTS is the. What's LA Knight doing? LA Knight just tacked himself in.
Hey, you know, CM Punk is kind of wearing Daniel Bryan's old colors. Daniel Bryan's old, like, burgundy colors, burgundy red color that he used to wear on his shirt. Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. I'm too dedicated. Yes, I am. But if I was truly tired, I would not do it. But I'll never be that tired. And if I am, I won't fall asleep on stream. Remember back at my old house, I would almost, but no, not this time. Yes, thank you, I get it. I'm beautiful.
Versus that chance versus chance. It is going to be special. We'll see if it was your Australia.
Is that possibly a hint that Brian will come back? No, don't be too optimistic about it. If he didn't let his own wife come back to WWE, what makes you think he's coming back? Okay. Yeah, that's the end of that, though. Like I said, it was nothing too big because it's the last week and they're not really going to do nothing too dramatic. Do you remember when they used to call Daniel Bryan Dogface Gremlin? No, but I do remember them calling him Goatface. That's what I do remember. Who remembers Kobe Bryant? He was so funny. Maybe that was from AEW time, so I wouldn't know. Show's over. Yes, it is over. Just gonna say my heartfelt goodbyes and look at the voting chart. Huntrix won by a landslide, so Huntrix will go up against Rhea Ripley. So tomorrow night will be the last vote, the last and final vote, and then once the winner is determined, I'm going to, put all my money and, invest in it coming in on time. So that'll cost me like $60 to $70 regardless who it is. So that's it. What's my favorite anime? I don't have a favorite anime, but I do have a lot of animes that I would highly recommend though. It just depends on what genre you want though. Pretty good show. Yes, it was, as far as not really anything too storyline related. It was a little bit, but not as much as it usually is. I could name some of my favorite animes though. Chainsaw Man, Don Da Don, Yuri on Ice, The Royal Tutor, Say I Love You, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Was AJ Styles on today? Yes, he had a match with Penta and Dragon Lee against the Judgment Day, and Penta accidentally, Rusev was going to try and attack Dominic, but Dominic threw Rusev into Penta, and Penta kicked him in the face, and that's what made Dominic have an opening so he can escape, and he basically just high flied on Finn Balor and JD McDonough, and they won. AJ Styles, Penta, and Dragon Lee. Good show, thank you. I watch Demon Slayer a lot and old Naruto Shippuden episodes. I don't watch Demon Slayer, but I'm a big fan of their voice actors and their aesthetics. It's really good. I just never got into it that much, and I know there's a lot I have to catch up on if I ever even think about starting that series. As far as Naruto, though, I know there's definitely a lot I have to continue watching. I'm lucky I watched 2 seasons of that, and that's as far as that I'll watch of Naruto. But I did watch the last movie, and honestly, that's all I needed to get closure. Naruto ended up with Hinata, and everybody got closure, and it's fine. And there's also Boruto, and I could watch that, and I have watched some episodes of that too, and it's pretty good, but I'm not that invested in Naruto to care that much, so that's that. Will CM Punk be heel soon? That's not far off the table. He's been a heel many times. All of us fans him as heel and bring Fireburns. And I don't watch Boruto, it's poor. Two others, that's why I hear I don't hear as much about it anymore, so I can imagine why, but still. It was decent enough to me, so it's not all that bad. I watched the last movie, and that's all. I got closure. Everyone's happy as far as I'm concerned. But thanks for watching again. What about My Hero Academia? My Hero Academia, yes, I tried to watch it. I tried to watch that too, but I couldn't get invested in that either. But I have been seeing a lot of My Hero on my For You page because the Invisible Girl, they just revealed her look in the anime, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. I always knew I loved her for a reason, and I know she's butt naked when she fights and stuff, but still, just seeing her face and colorful hair is just so pretty. And it's not what I expected at all. She's really more quirkier than I imagine. And I think I've seen like an anime, like manga page of her real look, but I didn't think much of it because I'm like, I shouldn't believe something I never watched. But now that I've seen like, you know, anime clips of it, I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. My favorite anime right now is Dandadan. Yes. I watched all of Dandadan, so I'm all caught up. So we just have to wait till next year for next season. And as far as that cliffhanger, I at least looked up who that girl was that kissed Okarun in the end, and basically her name is Bamova or whatever, and she basically is looking for a husband, and since Okarun beat her in a fight, she thinks that he's automatically her husband. But the vibe I get from her is basically the same vibe as Lala Deviluk from To Love Ru, because that's exactly what happened with her. Except it was an ecchi anime, so her encounter with the guy that she likes in that anime is completely not safe for work and far more different. So that's an ecchi anime. Have I watched High Card? No, I don't know what that is. Boruto doesn't even have decent art style. It's just lazy as fuck. Yeah. For those who are curious, basically Lala uses a teleporting device, but every time she makes an invention, it always ends up with some like form of their clothing, or something sexual happens, like, you know, something intriguing happens. And what happened this time, she has a teleportation device, but the main gag in that show is that whenever she uses that teleportation device on anyone, it doesn't teleport their clothes with them. So when she teleports anybody anywhere, it doesn't take their clothes with them, and they end up naked. And that's what happened to her, and she ended up in the guy's bathtub. And you can watch the rest of the anime if you want. I don't have time to explain everything. But you shouldn't waste your time on that anime anyway. It's a classic ecchi anime, but the ending is so trash because in the end he doesn't even choose a girl. The only way he could truly choose a girl is that you take the liberty to buy a Japanese PSP game and you make it happen yourself. Which is like good too, but that's not canon, which is annoying. Are we talking about Dandadan? No, I was talking about an anime called To Love Ru. But watch at your own risk if you're into, like, you know, ecchi stuff. I am, but it depends on what it's called. It depends on what it's called and what's it about, because I'm not just finna look at body parts of girls all the time. No les out. But that should do it for today. So thanks for watching. Nonetheless, my Knockin Chu Out Discord and Instagram are in the description below. They're on hiatus until further notice, but please check them out and be the first to know when I post on either one of them. And my donation links are down below as well. Ko-Fi, Cashapp, any and all donations are accepted and well appreciated. Thank you. And if you need to watch any wrestling pay-per-view or live show, I have a link provided down below as well. It'll take you to the show that we watched today, but if you want to watch a pay-per-view or a live show from any other wrestling companies, or even tomorrow NXT, you can watch it on there. Just click the home watermark and it'll show you all that is on right now and what will be on soon. So if you don't have live TV or streaming, then you can just save that bookmark and it'll be a lifesaver. So that's it. The storyline and writing gotta be good. Yes, it does. For this Crown Jewel crap to work out. Yep. But that's all for me. Tomorrow I'll be back, you know, per usual for NXT. So I'll see you all then. Another Knockin Chu Out stream done. Thank you all for watching. I love you. And remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.